Dude, you don't look like you're ready to go out and film the Voyeurs. Voyeurs, that's Saturday's movie. Today we're doing Voyageurs. You know the little French-Canadian guy with the canoe from 300 years ago? Oh, I'm an idiot. Voyeurs. Hey, what Stan does on his own time, we're not filming that. Voyageur, okay? 300-year-old Colonial. Today, join us. We're going after it. What? I could film a new intro, but nobody's perfect, right? It's cold. I'm going back to the house to get another jacket. We can always lose a layer in the woods, but if you don't bring an extra one... I don't know where spring is, guys. It's not here. I mean, there's no snow now. It's still cold. Windy. Stan pulled up beside me and he said he was late because he had to go back to the house and grab another jacket. So I'm not the only one who's feeling the cold today, guys. Hey, we made it further than I thought we were going to.
That just saved a little walking time off there, bud. Good thing the beaver dams are low.
Stan says we can put these in the hoard. You're putting the metal in the hoard?
Yeah, sure, I got lots of them.
All right. The old truck?
Yeah, lead weight. This is a spoon, if you look real close. That's from Powassan. It's early 1900s, the commemorative spoon of a boat that went down. You can read it.
Yeah. Cool. The hoard appreciates you, Stan.
You can throw our Hep C tag in there. Or if you want to pin it to your wall. Because hydroelectric power
hoard.
Remember?
Stan's feeling ambitious. He says he's going to carry both those and the heavy shovel. And we got about a 4-mile trek.
Ooh. I don't think I'm going to get hot.
It's cold. Maybe carrying all that gear is a good idea. You're going to warm up.
That's exactly right. Oh yeah, that's better.
I told Stan not to bring his rubber boots. Maybe that was a mistake. I'm not wearing them either. So today we're heading back into the spot that we hiked earlier this spring where we showed you guys the canoe route, and then we just set off through the bush looking for likely areas where the old 300-year-old route would have been. And that's what we're going to do today, is go into the canoe trail and then veer off into the bush and find the true Colonial Voyageur trade route. Okay, Stan's gonna head down there to the canoe trail, half-mile, and I'm just gonna go in here and zigzag, and we're gonna meet up in here and just see if we can find that old roadway. Anything?
Nails and bullets on the trail.
Same here, a bunch of nails and wire, and I can't say that any of it's Colonial, so nothing so far. Soon enough, we'll be back up on that hillside where Stan found the frog clips from the Redcoat Soldier's sword, which we know is Voyageur. There was a skeleton key and something else he found up there. So far, coming through here, nothing. Well, it's not any warmer, but I am from all this pushing brush out of the way, so I'm gonna lose a layer. Nothing yet. Real solid signal. First one I've gotten in over an hour. $12, $13, probably some kind of bullet, but let's dig it out anyway. Right under a big old root. Well, I guess that's a good sign that it's way under a big old root. Means it's been there a while, whatever it is. Roots, but you had to go. Too tired of digging. Okay. Shell casing. 4440. Well, look at that. I don't know, guys. Look at the point on the end of this thing. It's kind of weird. It almost looks hand forged, but big old iron nobule on the end of there. Doesn't really look square though. I don't know. I'm gonna call that Colonial because 2 feet away, I just found a musket ball. Hey, that's kind of exciting. Okay, so I'm in an area I've got for sure Colonial. That gives me some hope. I'm not too far off the old canoe route, which again, so that plays against the idea that the Voyeur route was not the same route. You know, I'm only 100 feet off of it, so I don't know. It just takes puzzling out. Dominion 3030. Oh, the old pine forest like that just screams Colonial to me. Whether they actually walk through here or not, we won't know until the equinox tells us so. I haven't heard from Stan in 40 minutes, so he's either hit the mother lode or he's way off there and found nothing. Lead fired out of a modern gun. You can see that part right there. I found him. He's on the main trail. He's cheating. No Colonial yet?
I got stuff in the pocket, buddy. Just a minute. See if we got that here. Roots.
Oh, I know. I battled with roots earlier for a 4440 shell.
Right under the back of it there.
Nope. That was a lot of work for a little piece of nail.
Yep.
I passed that one up, but Stan says not a chance. It's right in the creek, and I didn't want to dig in the creek.
I'm digging in the creek, buddy.
All right, good luck.
I see what it is. I bet it's a beer cap or something stupid. Gauge! Gauge. Small stove door.
Stove door.
That's
Well,
a small stove.
hey, maybe the Colonials had a little guard shack out here, Stan.
Well, it shows the road is more than pipeline old. That's old.
Got a damn nail. So he's digging nails. I'm digging shotgun shells. I think I got a Colonial coin. Stan! I think I got a coin. Didn't ring up like a coin, it was ringing up like 16. Look at this. It was right under this old stump and root system here. And it was on this is all flat rock under here. So I'm like, what is it? Where is it? I couldn't find it. Then all of a sudden it flipped out. What is that?
What is that?
Is it a coin? Oh, come on.
Sun. Put the sun on it, would you? With your brush.
That looks like a coin. I don't want to brush it too hard because we've done this before. Let me spritz it, guys. I don't know. It seems very thin. I can see lines going across. You see all those lines? But then this side doesn't look like there was a shank. I don't know. It's got to be a button.
Yeah, I can sort of see a shank there. There's a bit of a lump that's irregular.
Okay. Oh yeah, yeah. He's wiped it down there. Okay.
Yeah.
An old button, Colonial
That's a
button.
big old Colonial button. We are close to on it, dude.
Stan says proof. And I said, yeah, the proof is in the musket balls and the buttons. Gage, get over here. Look what he did. He ate the thumb out of my mitt. You just ate my mitt. Oh, that dog. And his addiction to mitts and gloves. Ah, forget you, Mr. Gage. I brought a second glove. I got another signal here right down in the middle of that rock pile, guys. Solid 12. Let's see what it is. Old lead. Musket ball. Not sure what Stan's working on back there, but he's doing an awful lot of grunting. Horseshoe, guys.
Logging could be.
Now, yeah. Is that logging or is that... Well, it's got square nails in it, Stan. And I don't know, are horseshoes all made with square nails?
Well, the older ones, yeah, when they would have logged this in the late 1800s. Like, remember I told you about the loggers being in here?
So I got the tensor bandage clip here, and then Stan found an old zippo. Said it was way down there. Earlier I showed you guys a casing from a 4440. Well, there is a complete drop. That's the full shell right there. Still got the lead, still got the powder, never fired. I just told Stan not to dig one up there. It was all reading iron on mine. He said, I'm going for it. What do you got?
A really old skeleton key.
Oh!
They don't come any older.
That is old. Old as the hills, Stan.
Yeah.
That's Colonial. So what were they doing out here with skeleton keys, man?
The keys to the pay box.
I know, so where's the pay box?
That's, yeah.
That's the second one he's found here within a couple 100 yards, eh?
Yeah.
Stan says I gotta eat my shorts now because the Knox told him not to dig that. All right, I've got something Colonial here too. If you were just to look at the top, you would say, oh, bent square nail. But it's not. Look how wide the bottom of that is. I don't know what that is, guys. But it's Colonial. We're in the spot, Stan.
What you got?
What'd you get in your last one?
Musket ball. Hang on. Where'd I stick it?
We think that was a clip of some kind, guys. This one that I showed you here.
Let's see that one. Let me just do the freaking musket ball. There it is.
Do we believe him? Did he get a
I
musket
got
ball?
a musket ball.
Oh, you got a nice one. A
Yeah.
drop.
Nice round one. Smaller, a little smaller caliber.
Okay, we're just gonna have a little break and have some lunch and water maybe. And Stan pulled these out. He was in town and he found a couple real nice buttons at the site of an old house that was demolished. This one down here is an OPP uniform button, and this one is Air Force. What year do you figure those are?
Second World War, around maybe 40s.
Nice.
It was the old courthouse before they built the new one. So
And you want to put them in the hoard?
if you'd like, or you can display them.
Banana chips and trail mix. Not super healthy, but better than some choices I could make. Doesn't know when to take a break.
I can't, I'm hot.
He found a musket ball. He's on a hot streak. So I would say, guys, that this original canoe trail was the 300-year-old trail with some deviations. We hit a couple spots in the trail today where it was quiet. There wasn't a signal. So not as far as Stan would have thought they went. Like, you know, maybe only 30, 40 yards deviation here and there. Not the hundreds of yards we walked, you know, thinking there was a whole new route. Because we zigzagged all through the bush today. We've been here 5 hours and there are no signals other than when you get close to this trail or are on this trail. So I think we've figured it out. Oh, look who figured out it's lunchtime. He was swimming until he seen me eating. There he goes again. All right, guys, that is it for Lost Treasures today. Stan and I did hit some Colonial and we proved where the trail was. And that's about all we could have hoped for. So stay tuned and we'll catch you guys in the next adventure. All right, We're going to put all of Stan's treasures into the hoard. Except that one. Oh, nope, that goes in my Colonial box. That's our Colonial button from today.